Hello, my sweet people. It's nice to have you back again. I noticed that we had some new people and some new visits, so welcome. We'll see what we've got going for this particular week. Maybe we need some good news, but let's see. All right. We're looking at the week of March 9th through the 15th. So let's see what's up. Okay. Let's see. First card down is the High Priestess. You know, she probably is probably my most favorite card in the whole deck. But she usually indicates to me that there's psychic energy that's around. Sometimes people even think it is about secrets and issues that we don't know yet, but we will know soon. So let me show you the card. See how lovely it is. Isn't that a pretty card? And that's the High Priestess. She's full of psychic energy and positive influences. Okay, for me, that's the way I read it. Some people read it more negatively, but I don't get that at all from her. She hears whispers from the universe. So if you're starting to get little anticipations for things, say you had a dream about something, or you kept seeing the same numbers over and over again, this is her. She's making an impact in your life, saying, pay attention, pay attention, pay attention. So there might be secret messages that are kind of coming in from the universe. And it looks like it's, can you see those little birds? Birds are about messengers, and they're dropping off little messages. There's birds up here in the corner. Okay. And it actually is probably good news that's coming through. It may be packaged after some not so good news, but what we're seeing here is a three of wands. Wands is about spiritual activities. Three is about forward momentum. So we might be getting some better news, at least as a harbinger of what's coming down in the near future. Okay. So keep your eyes and ears open, because we've got our High Priestess card. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay. Out of the past, we've got this Harry Potter card for you. So this can mean that in the most recent past, you just leapt into the void. You jumped into an opportunity that you weren't really sure about. You were taking a calculated risk to do, and it's going to pay off. You may be starting to get little hints of it right now, but this is like the Harry Potter image right here. He's standing at the edge of a void, ready to jump in, and that is you. And afterwards, you're going to go, I could have done that 3 years ago. So maybe it's time to change the job. Maybe it's time to start doing what your heart is leading you to do. And if you're not satisfied with the relationship you're in, time to change it or change the influence within it. Okay. So it's a really good card for those of you wanting to change, but you're maybe fearful of taking that leap. Okay. It's here. So not to worry. Give it a shot. You can always say no afterwards, but it's hard to say yes after you've said no. Okay? All right. And here's a nice little card, but it's a 9 of crystals, which means communication is not complete yet. So if there's something more that you need to say, sit and think about it and write it into a dialogue or a monologue that you need to be sharing with other people, because all is not right in your world. And you sometimes have to step back and stop making it convenient for everybody else but you. Okay. Talk about opportunities. This is a neat card to me. It's like the old gray mare ain't what she used to be. Well, you don't have to worry about what you used to be able to do versus what you're doing now. This card right here is saying, even if the old opportunities don't come by, there's going to be new opportunities. All those little circles there, it's opportunities. Give it a shot. See what's going on. And you just might find yourself lucking into exactly what you always wanted to do. So don't wait. Start getting actively engaged in what speaks to your heart. You can always wait for somebody to rescue you, but you'll probably be sitting at that bus stop for a very long time. Okay. Look for a fire sign male coming in. This looks like male energy. If it's not male energy, it's very strong female. And we have the Man of Wands. This has two parts of the personality. One is very tried and true. You can count on them. They'll be there for you inside and out. But the other side is they'll take random shots at things and say, every once in a while they have wonderful outcomes. And they might just be showing you the way to do it. Okay. Your sign. And this is you being the perpetual student, wide-eyed and bushy-tailed. It's like, what? Did I just hear that right? Is this really going to happen? Is this an opportunity I can take a chance at? And this card is saying, yeah, you're like, and you're kind of like a backyard psychologist. The things that you see and hear may be different than what other people do, but it gives you an insight into what's going on in the world around you. Because you're like these animals, like you know when it is to stay, you know when it is to go, right? Love it. Trust that what you hear is actually the truth. If you are hearing there's deception going on around you, then trust that you're right. If you are hearing that somebody is taking a positive affirmation and living their life by it, know that that's the truth and you can trust them. Okay. It's what you perceive, what you hear. And it's like not given to you by another person, but it's something that you just discern all by yourself. Okay. Now, the thing about all this stuff that you perceive while you're off wandering around doing your own thing, listening to the voices in the forest, etc., this little card is telling me you need to be writing all this stuff down. There is a book in you. I know it doesn't look like it to you, but to me, what I see are pages in a book, different chapters. And so you're moving from one chapter in your life into another. So chronicle the old chapter that you are leaving behind, because there may be people who need to hear it and need to know that this is another truth that they could live by. Help them, because you've already been in that position and you're as you move forward. Okay. So you are leaving a little trail of breadcrumbs for all these little people on the bottom. Okay? What you say and do may have big impact this year. So choose your words carefully. And then what do I have here? I have the universe opening up for you. This can even indicate maybe there's travel for you, but I would strongly encourage you to start keeping a dream journal. This is very important. This is a major arcana, and I want you to pay attention to it. Okay. It's called the universe card, but it's telling me that the universe is here for you. It's opening up all kinds of venues, and it's like special little gifts for you to entertain for the next few months. All right. All righty. Let's see what we got on the bottom of the deck. Yeah. So we're talking about meeting new people. This is actually showing me there's a lot of people for you to meet, but don't worry about keeping them in your life. They kind of like come in and then they float away, but they leave little messages behind as it's kind of like what you didn't learn when you were little. These people are here to give you that information again. Okay. So know that it's positive, and all you have to do is be open and receptive. You don't have to manipulate it or anything. Yeah. Any legal dealings around you at this time, know that it's confirmation for positive outcome. Keep your eyes open for a Libra. And you have this is even talking about knowledgeable friends. So it's tying somehow into the legal stuff. So somebody here has got a legal issue that needs to be attended to. And this is really strongly talking about female issues that are being addressed on a legal venue. Okay. Interesting. That might be more cosmic than it is specific to you, right? So maybe some of those women that are in the legal dealings right now with the government are going to be coming out ahead. Okay. All right. And our Hanson Roberts is telling me things are, once they start happening for you, girl, Ty, it's going to happen fast. These are really coming down like raining cats and dogs. Lots of good information coming to you. So stay open and receptive. That's your only requisition. That's the only thing you're required to do is stay open to the options. Okay. Lovely stuff. But a lot of it is, it's now up to you as you move into the next phase. Looks like these cards could even be good for a quarter of the year. So 3 to 4 months. even though we're talking about the coming week. Alrighty, you guys, I think that's all I have for us today. And I'd like you to take good care of yourselves. Find a positive place to be. If the world's getting you down and you're not laughing and you're not playing at anything, go to the parks and the swings, do something away from the children, of course, and do something that actually lifts your spirit. It's time. We're all getting ground down, but don't give up. Keep moving forward. We're in this for the long run. We'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.